We're ready to play ball at Chafe at Home Breaks. Welcome back. The product's so nice, we rip it twice in one day. The first trip this morning was so fun that decided we needed to do one more box jumbo hobby of Chrome before the end of the day. And so here we are. We'll go a little bit faster through this time as we go hunting. And to be honest, as far as what I'm chasing in this product, big focal point, it's going to be Jackson Merrill. Padres fan, that is my number one focus. Hoping to pull something really nasty of his, but let's get going and see what we can find in this box. All right. 1, 2, 3. All right. Feels a little bit light. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that is 6. All right. Here we are. So, without further ado, let's get ripping. Hope everybody's having a great Saturday. Got a chance to watch the Hall of Fame induction. But let's roll through this. We'll have a quick one through this pack. So first time through, we didn't hit any Jackson Holiday, no Colt Keith, none of those players, but we still got Jason Dominguez, Ellie De La Cruz. I don't know, who else are we getting at? Quite a few, but we got the Ellie De La Cruz refractor, so let's see what we've got. Andre Lapicius, Tyler Cropley, James Outman, Tim Anderson, Christopher Morel, Edward Julian, Mike Yastrzemski, all right, Nolan Gorman, and Marcus Semien. Summertime in the Park of Bo Bichette, and an all-etch of Trey Turner. And as far as refractors in this first pack, Kyle Tucker, Prism, always looks great, and a Nick Lofton rookie card. All right. So the hits blend in a little bit on these, so do a little bit of peeking to see if we can figure out when we've got something coming, because they've reduced the card stock on it, makes it a little bit harder to pick out in the pack, which makes sense. All right, so Jordan Wicks, Drew Rom, Austin Wells, Trey Cabbage, Grayson Rodriguez, Zach Gallen, Zach Neto, and Jonathan Ornelas, Randy Rosarena, and David Bednar. Mason Wynn on the 1989. Love those. And Connor Kaiser. Again, like I said, you can't tell it's coming. It just shows up. So Connor Kaiser is our first autograph, and Tyler Fitzgerald in the refractor. So first auto, not exactly who we're looking for, but the fact that it's a bat makes me a little bit more happy about it. But definitely not one of the big guns that we want to find. Pretty long checklist as far as rookie autos are concerned. But we'll start things off with our first hit, Connor Kaiser. All right. Okay. Zach Remillard, rookie, David Hamilton. We pulled his auto in the first box. Quinn Priester, Curtis Mead, Justin Turner, getting sloppy here. Jonathan India, Chris Bryant, Julio Rodriguez, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Let's leave that one up. And Francisco Lindor. Pete Alonso on the Strokes, as you can see here. Shohei Ohtani on the Prism. That's sweet and will likely pay me $40 with the MVP Buyback. So for those of you who are not familiar with Topps' MVP Buyback program, they started the program in 2022. I'm not sure if it was more of out of fear with what happened with the lack of inclusion of Julio Rodriguez, Bobby Witt, and a slew of other top sought-after rookies that did not make it into the end product for 2022, even though it was announced as included. That fiasco resulted in silver packs that Topps put out, and those were pretty interesting. Pretty low-value packs, a lot of base cards, few refractors. For the most part, They also threw in like really outdated hits, like examples being like a Nolan Arenado rookie, Topps Chrome rookie card. But ultimately, we've got Jordan Westburg. That's a good one. We'll go ahead and sleeve him up. Don't think he gets enough credit, but that is an all-star right there, legit player. And so, as we go through these, the MVP Buyback setup awards you $20 in hobby shop credit, whether that be for actual local card shops or some online retailers as well. Padres, Yu Darvish. And so you get $20 on a base card for your AL and NL MVPs. And then on a base refractor or prism refractor like that, you get $40. On a numbered card above 100 to any card to 100, you get $100. And then anything below 100, you get $200 worth of credit. So pays to collect those, keep them aside when they announce the rookies of the year. Now that is an interesting divot on this Luis Ariz card. As you can see that right there, definitely took a dinger in production. So hopefully that didn't impact the aqua that we have behind it. It's a Cub, so that could be Imanaga or Pete Crow Armstrong. So we're gonna try, see what we got here. Jordan Wicks, not the rookie Cubs that we're looking for. Sorry about that, Jordan. But nonetheless, 14 out of 199 for Jordan Wicks. Luckily, it doesn't look like there's any imperfections as a result of that production issue we're taking a look at. And then Kyle Harrison on the refractor. Not a bad one there either. Highly touted left-handed arm in the Giants organization. But there we go. First bit of color of the box, Jordan Wicks. All right. There we go. Put him up on a stand. All right. So, well, as far as getting into my history of opening cards, really got back into the game in 2021. With COVID and everything, seemed like a fun thing to do. I'd been talking about it for a while after my son was born in 2018, and it just seemed right to start collecting again. And my daughter was born in 2022. 2020. And ultimately spent a lot of nights, feeding the baby, and watching card opening videos on YouTube. So shout outs to Jabs, Family, Striker Breaks, Peds Card Collection, Step in the Box, all of those guys. Great to watch. Highly recommend checking out their channels if you haven't already. They are really, really, educated in the hobby, know their stuff, and they're just genuinely fun to watch. So highly recommend that. Love that trout right there in the 89. And we've got an Allen Winans and the Jackson Holiday. All right, we've been doing pretty good in the refractors so far. We got a refractor Ellie De La Cruz in the first box. This one's a little bit 60-40 top to bottom, so a little bit thinner down here you can see. So might grade up at 9 depending on the surface. Now that's something I got to take a look at after the fact, but yeah, all in all, very happy with that one. That one deserves to be up on a stand. So we got Jackson there. All right, getting sloppy here. Just trying to get through these packs. So yeah, so got into watching these videos late at night, feeding a baby with a bottle in one hand and the phone in the other with the baby propped up. And or just trying to rock the baby back to sleep in a dark room with just my phone. So it's just kind of been a natural progression as I've gotten deeper and deeper back into card collecting. So Topps Chrome, one of my favorites, but I've dabbled into a lot of different products. We'll explore them on the channel. Here we go, Starling Marte, Corbin Burns, and Trout on the strokes. You see that. All right. And Luis Matos. That's pretty sweet auto right there. I dig that one. You've got to appreciate penmanship when it comes to some of the autos that you see these days. But that's a pretty good looking one. Very clean autograph. You know, if I was really into Luis Matos, I would probably grade the auto on this one because that would definitely be a 10 as far as I'm concerned. Clean looking card there for the Giants. Yeah. All right. As we roll along, 2 autos down, and might be similar to the last pack. There we go. Jackson Holiday to lead off the top. We'll get that one in a sleeve as well. These ones are staring me in the face. They're like, put me in a sleeve, man. And the Westberg. Those are our tier 2. And Harrison probably wouldn't end up in a sleeve if he wasn't in a refractor, but we're going to throw that right there. All right. So 1 color down, 2 autos, and let's see. All right. Nothing crazy so far, but we're going to keep chugging along. Nick Gonzalez, Forrest Wall, Jordan Adams, Yuki Matsui. This guy on the Padres always loves to walk players, and it drives me nuts. O'Neal Cruz, that's a sweet looking a horizontal design with Cruz there, cannon for an arm. Ooh, and the sneaky FROZENFRACTOR on Carson Spears. -3. This is the first time I've seen a FROZENFRACTOR in person, and it is pretty. Not necessarily a killer card here, but Spears has been pitching all right, at least good enough to get a card in the show, but pretty much anybody that gets a call-up these days can get a card on the Tops Now for MLB The Show, but -3, first time I've seen a FROZENFRACTOR, and that is clean. Very, very nasty. Yeah, my buddy pulled an Evan Carter FROZENFRACTOR, and that would have been the first I think me and my group of collecting friends had ever dabbled into seeing something like that, and that's a pretty legit hit. So we're up to 2 numbered cards. Let's hope we can finish with a numbered auto. That might be our auto right there. Hard to tell now with these thin cards, but yeah, prior to this, you see a nice thick card. Let's see if we can get that focused. Does not want to focus there. Jordan Blazovic. He's now pitching in Japan, I believe. I think I saw that news the other day. Johan Rojas, Luis Matos, Jose Ramirez, Nolan Jones, Jack Flaherty, MJ Melendez, Corey Seager, Cal Raleigh, Casey Schmidt, Shohei Ohtani on the all etch. Love these cards. They're just fun. 90s nostalgia. All right, pitcher. It is not an auto, so I can rest easy there, and that is Max Scherzer, who I believe is pitching today, actually, throwing the rock for the Rangers, and Jordan Blazovic on the rookie refractor. So there's our 3rd numbered card, but I'm still having some faith that we're going to pull ourselves a numbered auto, and a good one, hopefully. We got 2 bats already. Let's keep with that theme. Joe, we're going to move you down here on your special day in Cooperstown. Saw on Instagram the Twins posted a picture earlier today that just sent me back. It was Justin Morneau, Nick Punto, and Glenn Perkins all on the golf course. Just good vibes from growing up and watching those players back in the day. Let's see here. Justin Martinez, Kyron Paris, Heston Kjerstad. We're going to set that one aside for a sleeve. Let's get this one over here. Get used to filming with these things. It's really a little bit jolting or jarring, I should say, having the camera kind of be your lens to which you open with. Having opened so many packs off camera, it's something that I'm still getting used to. So bear with me as I'm learning how to sort the piles. We got Xander Bogaerts, Josh Young, Keibert Ruiz, and Paul Goldschmidt. Put that one down there. Adley Rutschman, that one's pretty on the prism. And Johan Rojas. 3 more packs to go. What are we going to pull out of here? Junior Caminero, that's our first junior. That's another one that I have not mentioned so far as we take a look at Junior's card. Pretty sweet one. He's got a couple rookie variations in this product. Jacob Young, Chris Sale, Gunner, who is lighting the league on fire. Came up short in the home run derby in the first round, but that is a legit bat. Royce Lewis, currently on the shelf. Giancarlo Stanton, Nick Castellanos. Brian Rocchio and Christian Yelich on the inserts. Future stars and all etch. And Kyle Leahy. So, not killing it so far, but you know what? We got a ways to go. There is a lot more to be ripping of this. So we got Kyle Leahy on the refractor auto to $4.99 for the Redbirds. And we are out of stands, so we're kind of limited here, but we're going to just prop that one up for now. Let's see if we can't try our luck at a few more bits of color or even just a few good rookie cards. So we've got Parker Meadows, JP Martinez, Davis Schneider, Isaiah Campbell, Anthony Rendon, Jared Jones, who's pitching well but still on the shelf. Had a great start to the year. Andres Jimenez, Spencer Torkelson, Patrick Bailey, J.P. Crawford, Yordan Alvarez on the strokes, Cody Bellinger on the prism, and Nolan Schanuel on the refractor. Not the best centering, as you can see, really tiny border here, thick on the left-hand side. So not going to do it if you were considering grading that one up, which I probably am not. We would file that one away for later if that was the case, or just sell them off. Okay, and this last pack. All right. Doesn't look like anything crazy in this one. So Jacob Amaya, Chris Murphy, Emerson Hancock, Sal Frelick, Kerry Carpenter, Freddie Freeman, Ryan Pepio, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Joe Musgrove, Andrew McCutcheon. We got Curtis Mead. Oh, and there we go. We got that's sweet. Another negative coming out of a box. Got a negative earlier of Dominic Canzone, and we've got Andrew Abbott. That looks sweet with the that Reds alternate jersey there of Andrew Abbott. Great pitcher. Or at least was really great last year. I haven't really checked in on his stats, so this card is going to make me do that. Justin Martinez. And let's see. Let's get this one sleeved up, and we'll go through the hits. Just to recap, box 2. All right, we will start with, all right, the ones that I like the most for the most part. Let's go through that. All right, so recapping the hits, we got the Max Scherzer to $2.99, purple speckle, Jordan Wicks to $1.99 in the True Aqua, Carson Spears, FROZENFRACTOR to -3, Andrew Abbott on the negative refractor, and Jackson Holiday on the refractor, Kyle Leahy, and Kyle Leahy on the refractor, rookie auto, Connor Kaiser, and lastly, Luis Matos with the fresh ink right there. And as we are rounding third, we are safe at home, and we are out. Peace.